David Cameron visited the Golden Temple in Amritsar only last year, so he's well aware that the events of 1984 are seared into Sikh consciousness. Operation Blue Star was a military raid by Indian forces to clear the temple of Sikh separatists. The Indian government says 400 people were killed. Sikh groups say the death toll actually ran into the thousands, including a large number of pilgrims. It sparked a chain of violent events that eventually led to the assassination of Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. In an extraordinary twist, it now appears there was a British link to events. Recently declassified documents show Mrs Thatcher authorised British military advice on the raid. A Foreign Office letter dated February 1984 says the Foreign Secretary decided to respond favourably to the Indian request, and with the Prime Minister's agreement, an SAS officer has visited India and drawn up a plan which has been approved by Mrs Gandhi. The Sikh community in the UK is up to 700,000 strong, and they want answers from the British government as soon as possible.
History shows us that a very savage attack was put into place, so we want to know pretty much sharpish and immediately what was the involvement, disclose the documents, then let's have an investigation on those grounds and let the community decide in terms of the outcome.
Mr Cameron says he and the Foreign Secretary were unaware of these papers until they were recently published. He wants the Cabinet Secretary to urgently investigate what he calls very legitimate concerns. Andy Moore, BBC News.